I would like you to know the impact that SB 767 had when it passed. I was in the gallery, and as soon as the gavel hit the desk, there were tears in my eyes. Excuse me. My parents were sent to move to Oregon, and all that had to fall into place was for my niece to have placement in a virtual school. They needed the individualized learning plan, excuse me, and for her to have the flexibility that a virtual school had to offer her. Long story short, they ended up staying in California because the caps here in Oregon didn't allow her in. They managed to have the option of 2 virtual schools in California, but none in Oregon because of the 50-50 rule and the enrollment caps. When decisions and recommendations are made, it may not only affect students in our state, but those families that are seeking to live and work in our beautiful state. So please do not fix what is working well with our children. Thank you.
We understand that Colton's special needs are unfamiliar to the local school district, since his condition could not even be diagnosed until only a few years ago. I suspect that there are many students like Colton and Maximus with very specific and specialized needs that may not be typical or well understood or fully supported. But through ORCA, our family has found a great way for him to succeed in public education. And it's my hope that this option continues to be available to Colton, other students and families throughout Oregon who can benefit in the ways that my son has.
I'll be completely honest with you, Representative Huffman, and I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, but my contacts with senators and state representatives have made it very clear, and I'm sorry that I get emotional, that a large portion of this is about money and who pays who. I have been told that regardless of how certain people feel, they will vote in favor of who the group that gives them the money for their campaigns wants them to vote. To me, this has been a very disheartening procedure. In fact, one time I almost turned around halfway down here and went home. I'm a legal U.S. citizen. I pay my taxes. And coming down here that one time in the spring, I thought, I have nothing to offer these people. I can't give them money for their campaign. I can't promise them future re-election. But my issue is that I have a child that has a learning disability, and we have struggled through public and private school to find a way to get her caught up. That's finally working with Orva. I think the biggest thing
comes down to the children. Not every child is the same. We all know this. But let us act on this and support different ways of education. You can change these children's lives by allowing them a future. Do not allow these children to be shuffled along in a system that does not support their true potential as future productive citizens. I implore you, allow Orva to continue their amazing service to my child and all other children. Thank you.